Hi everybody, what a beautiful night it is out tonight. All of the fireflies are out and about, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I know I'm from the Upper Peninsula, and you don't really get to see fireflies or lightning bugs, whatever you call them. But it's so awesome watching all of them. I love it. And then we're getting a storm, so it's really cool because it's thundering and lightning out as well. So today was absolutely awesome. Today's devotion from the new Jesus Listens from Sarah Young was super good. Mighty God, I am thankful that you were able to do immeasurably more than all I can ask or imagine. I like to think big when I pray, but I know you always think way bigger. You are continually at work in my life, even when I can see nothing happening. I tend to feel stuck in situations I'd like to change because I can see only the present moment. But you look at the big picture of all the moments of my life, and you are doing far more than I can comprehend. Please help me stay in communication with you as I go through this day. I want to bring the day in joyful awareness of your presence. Bring you my praises and requests. This time of focusing my attention on you makes it easier to continue talking with you as I go about my activities. I have learned that the longer I wait to start communicating with you, the more effort it takes. So I like to come to you early while the day is young and distraction are few. Sometimes I think I can't spare the time for this, but then I remember that I don't do my tasks alone. I work alongside the one who can do more than I can ask or ever even imagine. And I love that from Ephesians 3:20. It's so true, because we think we put God into a little small box, right? But he's everywhere all the time. But so today, I was taking a walk outside at lunch, and I saw I missed a call from Ellie, my niece. So I called her, and she's like, Sarah, you're never going to believe this. Her and Caleb, her new husband, have been looking for different apartments. And so she's just praying that they find the right place. So they were looking at apartments today with the lady, and Ellie had asked if there was an apartment that was redone and if that apartment was vacant. And the lady said, well, let me take a look. And actually, I can go and show you one right now. So she said, you just have to get in your car and follow me. So Caleb and Ellie ended up following her to this apartment. And as they were following her, they saw feathers hanging from her mirror. And so when Ellie got into the apartment, she was talking to the lady, and she said, you know, it's really cool with feathers. She's like, my aunt and our family, you know, feathers keep showing up because it's God's promise, and it just shows that God is always with us. And she's like, that's so crazy. She said, my dad had died a couple weeks ago, and the feathers remind me of him, and that knowing that angels are all around me. And so I just thought, wow, that was such a God thing, right? So as I'm walking and I hung up with Ellie on the phone, I looked down and there was a feather right on the ground. I'm like, oh my gosh, only God, right? And so I'm continually to walk, and I'm walking into the hospital, and there's another feather. And so it's not like I'm by, you know, a pond or anything. Like, I'm downtown Lansing, like off of Michigan Avenue. So it's not like, you know, obviously there's birds and stuff, but I'm just trying to say, like, it's so awesome how he works, right? But I listen to Mark Batterson has a series out, and you can listen to his sermons. And I told you about the one yesterday from July 3rd, but yesterday's from July 10th was absolutely phenomenal too. But he said in there, he said, I love your Christ, but I don't like your Christianity. And I thought, wow, that's so true, because, you know, if we're out there speaking Christ, but are we living in that, right? Like, are we really being the example as a Christian? Like, you know, as a Christian, you're supposed to be more Christ-like. So if you're out there preaching and talking about it, are you living that way? Or are you sitting there judging people and putting people down and talking behind people's backs or whatever? But anyways, because people are watching, right? You are the only Bible that some people read. And so I just encourage you to keep being awesome, keep progressing, keep digging in. And I can't wait to see what God is going to do tomorrow and what he has in store for us. So have a blessed night.